Okay, so today, if you did not read, I have to take a potty later. If you did not read what I just put, this is going to be a new series. I'm probably going to record it sometimes if I have to add. So the SCP-2798 we will explain later whenever the number comes up. Okay. So I'm going to read you what. So, Cartoon Foxy, gave me 2 documents for SCP-001, and then a document about the SCP in that so-called one of the SCP-001s, but I won't read that till SCP, whenever the number comes later. So, I'm going to read all this. I'm going to read the Dr. Cliff's thing. God, my notifications. I turned it on just in case. So, the first SCP-001 is 1 day's breaks. So, before I start, first thing I'm going to plug in my phone. Because I won't have fun. This is going to be informing you as well as me. So, this is going to inform me about the SCP because I don't know a lot of them. I just know, like, famous ones or the ones that are sometimes in. Give me a sec. Okay, so sometimes I will show you pictures of the SCPs if Cartoon Foxy is okay with that. So 1 day's breaks is first SCP-1001. There's more. I think there's 4. We're gonna explain 2 because she researched and got she only got like 2 SCPs of 001. So anyways, 1 day's breaks tells the story of humanity going extinction in an apocalyptic. Okay, I'll wait then. Okay. Right now I'm Anna, here's the thing. This is gonna be a brand new series. Cause yeah, they're just same SCP, but different names. Just in SCP-001, it's just all that. So I'm probably gonna record some of this, some parts of explaining other SCPs. Swear to God, I'm gonna turn off the notifications. Okay, so this SCP is like, I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna learn you as well as you guys about some of the SCPs. Most, like all of them. Like if you don't know one, I'll explain it whenever we hit it, because we're gonna start with 001, then we go up the list till it ends. So 1 day's breaks tells the story of humanity going extinct in an apocalyptic future told through a masterful and horrifying combination of normal front SCP writing mixed together with Proth. I think I pronounced that right. So just to let you know, I will pronounce some of these words wrong. Not my fault. Science stuff and all that, you know. This is important and slightly jarring when you first see it. The prose is out of the universe. Description: SCP-001 is a sapient, I think I said that right, entry or intertils capable of entering and exit. I think entering and exiting control over orbital phenomena. Fuck it. Okay, on Earth and in all regions of space, thus far by modern scientific methods. Hi. Okay, I found it. Upon receiving the combination from SCP-001, Project Cerberus, later known as SCP-2798, I will explain that whenever the numbers goes to that. I want to curse at the game. Okay. Was inhaled all files concerning the nature of SCP-001, including the decos. I had to pronounce it in my head. And protected by a methic killed agent designed to imminently cause cardiac arrest in any unauthorized personnel attempting to access the file. The broken god, the god of metal, and challenge. There you go. And machines, mechan. I don't know how to pronounce some of this because it's, worshipped by the Church of the Broken God. The church unites parts of the god's body and builds itself, rampaging across Mexico, causing countless casualties. Eventually, it shattered by SCP-2399. So far, this is interesting. Still active. The Foundation must keep missions parts separate, lest they unite and attack again. The prototype, written written in an actual rough front signing the documents was written before the Foundation was organized. It is an alien android. No. Hi. I said hi a minute ago, I think. I don't know. Wait. Okay, written for signing the documents was alien's humanoid that creates powerful reactive forces and many sexuals. It killed Dr. Keter, inspired the Keter class, designing the horror. Huh, so that's how Keter got its name. This is just one document. You got another one. That's another SCP. The same SCP-001. I need to freaking read this. Sorry. Let me read this. I'm interested. Oh. Well, we're gonna have a lot of reading to do. That's gonna be fine, you know why? Because I'm interested in this series. I'm very excited for some of these SCPs. Like this one. Can you make the... Yes, you can. So it's gonna be easy for me to read and you to read. Yeah. Oh! Okay, because of the... Okay, so this is Euclid/Keter, so they don't know which class is this yet. It's probably very dangerous, but they don't know. Special containment procedures. Let's just description of the SCP. That's it. Okay. So we're gonna learn how to contain this bitch. Okay. Because of the nature of SCP-001, no containment procedures are necessary. 24/7 monitoring of SCP-001 is to take place from a safe 10 kilometers. I think I said that right. Kilometers. Fuck, I did. Distance from a pretend medication. Site 0. Site 0. Location of a Site 0 is known only to current SCP and the single overseer level agent of a pretendment. Fuck it. Faith 05-14. Assigned to monitor SCP-001 from Site 0. Said agent is authorized to take any action necessary should SCP-001 become active, and it requires to immediately alert the let's call him Mr. A, okay? Because I can't pronounce that whole thing. So Mr. A. Alert the Mr. A. All of other overseer level agents should SCP-0 show any change in behavior, as this may contribute the beginning of a Phantmos XK class end of the world scenario. So the world's gonna end if this thing gets out. Because so far, let's talk about what happened so far. So SCP-001, or this one, is mostly a alerter for a big thing that could end the world. That's just Keter. Full out Keter. Because it's like a dinner bell for the gods. If that makes any sense. Oh, him! Oh, okay, then definitely disconnected. Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at that after I'm done reading this. Should SCP-001 become active in any way, personal are required to permanently control the Phantoms series of emergency orders decoding line from emergency for emergency order. The Phantom series of the emergency orders decoding I read that, okay, are to be maintained on site on site at site 0. In the portion of the signed server, I can't pronounce, and are in the transmit to SCP Foundation at offices, okay. Only in the event of scp-001 becoming active Foundation personnel with vital roles in one or more variants of emergency project. Okay, hi, please stop spamming hi right now. I'm trying to. Where was I? It has to be the event of SCP-001 becoming active Foundation personnel with I already did that of emergency procedures Mr. P. There you go. Are to be advised to take the following procedures to maintain good relations with one or more organisms' faiths. Mr. A's face. To maintain on hand and a supply of the following holy water: a rosary, crucifix, cross. Don't question. Cross, prayer rug, or another simple blessed by an Mr. A, cleric of bishop, or eventually higher rank, a copy of Mr. A scriptures, Torah, Bible, Quran. It's just the start of a series. And standard. Oh, before I continue, should I make a playlist for this? For the series, or just no? Emergency supplies and model from Bug Out Bag. We ain't even done reading this. Oh, my brain hurts like crap right now because it's processing a lot of information about ASCP. Probably because my fan isn't on and it's hot in here like hell. I'll be right back and you turn on my fan. So you can read what it shows while I'm doing this. Okay, turn it on. Okay. Hopefully that's not like very loud for you guys. If it is, just let me know. Or even if you can hear my fan. To maintain on hand a supply of following, I would have read that. In case of merely rape, Scrano. Really? All virtual personnel are designate a option of non Mr. A faith. Said secondary operative is to be informed of the location of the primary copy of emergency procedure. Mr. Pym and medic kill agent in Collins, and it is to be kept on ready status to take over the primary's duties and necessary to maintain familiar with all of the other SCPs involved in possibly Mr. P. K class, sorry. Description. Okay, guys, should I just read the description as well or no? And just skip the description and go to the next one. Yeah, we're reading it. Yes! Okay. Screw it, I'm going on my bed. Because I want to lay down while I'm doing this. Ow! I just cracked a bone. And that hurt. You come here so I can freaking grab you. And lay on you. Okay. Now, description. SCP-001 is a humanoid entity approximately 700 cubits in height. Located... Wait, how? That's big! Located in a... undisclosed location near the sector of the Tigers and... Okay, so that's near, I think, Egypt. If I'm right? The rivers are, I think, near Egypt or India. Let me know where the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers are. The following features are known about the entity. A number of luminous wing-like appendages emerging from the shoulders, back, temples, ankles, and wrists of the entity. Although an accurate count has never been established, most of observers places the number of wings at anywhere from 2 through 108, with the mean number being 4. A weapon, possibly a sword or knife. SCP-001-2. The weapon appears to... Mesopotamia. Okay, so the weapons appears... Okay, that's a good idea. So, it's near Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia. Oh, fuck it. Fuck. I can't fucking pronounce. Fuck. Okay. The weapon appears to emit flames at a temperature rivaling that of the sun, based on the spectrography. Connected again. Don't tell me I have to read the whole thing. I do. I know I don't. Okay. Let's no. Let's make it bigger. Come on. Okay. Let's skip a lot. No. Okay. Come on. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Analyze throw. There appear to be no destructive effects from the intense heat on the surrounding area. Any entity that approaches within 1 kilometer of SCP-001 is apparently struck by the weapon. And actually from exhaustive any and all hostile actions taken towards SCP-001 have result in the analyzation of the attacker, grails of range, see into report RE, Indian Ocean submarine missile experiment, December 26, 2004. So I'm 12. Okay, so I was okay. Where was I? Okay, so let's skip out all that. So I was not even born whenever this happened. Like, I was born in, I think, 2007. Like 3 years after. Dang. Okay. SCP-001 appears to be standing with its head bowed in a stance of supplication, with SCP-001-2 held in both hands and pointed down in front of it. Since originally recorded by the founder over data reacted years ago, SCP-001 has not detected from this stance. Let's count 1, 2. Okay, we're almost done with this. Human beings exposed to SCP-001 reported hearing a voice in their heads, giving them a dictative, which the subject reports cannot be disobeyed. The most common directive is to forget. Results in the subject walking away from SCP-001 with no memory of having encountered it or where occasions. However, other distractions have been given. The most famous of this is the one given to the founder, Prepare, which he has claimed formed the impetus from founding data reacted to catalog and contain any and all supernatural and or permanent artifacts. I think it's the museum crap. Okay, that represent a serious threat to the current existence of humanity. This is the organization now known as the SCP Foundation. So that's how the foundation became a foundation. By a fucking god. It says prepare. The gods blessed us. Sorry. I'm sorry. Observers have reported that SCP-001 appears to be standing in front of a gate of intense projections. Long-range photographs have deleted what appears to be pressure groove within containing numerous other entities of the same combination as SCP-001, as well as several fruit trees of unknown composition of particle. Note are 2 fruit trees of immense proportion near that appears to be the center of the groove. One is noted appears to be a ordinary apple tree. Although other bears a fruit unknown on Earth. The script as data exposed is the obvious belief of the founder that the gate which SCP-001 guards may be gate to that, based on calculations with Agent Babylation text and the Dead Sea Scrolls, in which case one had detected that the entity known as SCP-001 may be. Okay, so A, I think the freaking gate leads to the SCPs. Sorry, that's just a theory. If not, that just leads to heaven. Oh, yes, okay. I ain't like, so, here's one. I think that's like a flesh thing, and I forgot what it does. That's another god. Here's the god. So we got one more, a document to read, because, SCP 2798, we're gonna read that whenever it's there. Yes, a game theory. It's fucking theories about SCP right now. Okay, so that's the devil thing that brings death to the universe. Who knew? This is theories about this freaking SCP. So I think, please don't judge me, but I think the theory is is this the freaking same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. So we're done reading SCP-001, the Gate God, the Gate Dude, and the Devil of the Devils. So let's go on Discord. So let's talk about the SCPs that, or two SCPs that we talked about today. No, I think it was 3 actually. Why is my thing just? Oh yeah, that's why. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's talk about the SCP and the theories behind that so-called SCP before I end the stream. So far I read about this thing. This thing has a alarm clock for him to get his butt up from the gods and to deal with the problems. Let me just. God, it freaking didn't like glitch out and didn't let me record it. Okay, so let's talk about what just happened. Okay, so here's my theory. The gate freaking, like, they were talking about a gate behind him that he guards. I think that's the gate for the SCPs to go through. And he's trying to guard it from any human or anything that A, exit from that, or B, comes through that. If not, it's just a gate for heaven. We all know heaven. Sorry. And then this thing, this sick thing that's like thousands of feet tall. My theory is that he has a dinner bell. And if that dinner bell goes off, he goes hunting. And that's the end of the world. So that's why they secure his ass, or his alarm clock. Sorry. I'm sorry, it's just funny. But that's why they secured the clock, so they cannot let that thing out of its quarters and, end the world. So, yeah, that's my theory. If anyone else got a theory. Oh, yes, that thing. Okay, yeah, I watched that. I won't watch it because it's probably going to give me copyright. Just in case if I get copyrighted. But yeah, that's the devil thing. It's just mostly like a flesh eater thing, but it's worse. Anyways, if you like more of theories about the SCPs or me reading about the SCPs, just like, comment. Okay, let's watch. We will watch this before I say anything. Come on, come on, come on, baby.
Small businesses are bringing the country back. One swipe.
Just in case, if it's super loud. Super low for me, but super high for you guys, I think.
She lived alone here for months, years. Looking around the room, it's easy to see why she ended up going crazy. Site 46 is far from glamorous, but it's as good
Okay, let me
place as
just
any to
skip
shoot
all
at
this.
the end of the world.
Here it is. Okay.
Some, like us, are simply biding their time. Our site is sealed for the time
A
being.
warning if
We're
you
not
don't
ready
like.
for the journey.
Wait. Warning if you don't like gore or like disgusting stuff. Please look away. 'Cause this series will be disgusting. It will be like gore and all that. This video will explain what I was talking about.
We experienced a containment breach a few days ago. One of the higher maintenance humanoids broke loose. Son of a bitch compromised containment on half a dozen keyers and ran off. They didn't make it more than 5 feet from the tunnels before collapsing in a soup. I watched it play out on the cams. It didn't
Yeah,
take long for them to get
spoilers.
back up. Director's orders are to
Oh,
stay put.
disgusting
Keep an eye
little
on the
fuck
cams
that
both
thing
in
is.
and around the
Sorry.
facility. We've got the 001 skip speeding at our front door, and God knows what else is locked in here with us. We still have electricity. We should for quite some time. And the place is stocked with enough supplies to last us
No, it's not
couple of
spoilers.
years.
It's just.
I'll admit, I fast-forwarded through a couple of the tapes. At one point, I landed on a conversation.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Going on,
Really, I'm fine. The guys are sitting around playing cards. I'm tucked in the corner with my notebook.
Sweetheart, penning a sonnet about my undying love at a time like this? I'm flattered.
Actually, it's an elegy at the moment. I feel like if I don't keep myself busy doing something, I'll go crazy down here.
I know what you mean, hun. I'll let you get back to it. I love you.
Love you too, babe.
There are really large gaps in the timeline, though. The next entry was over 3 months later.
They've just been sitting out there this entire time, calling out to us, begging for us to come outside. The noise drew in more of them. There's this one nest that I'm sure must have a few dozen people and God knows how many animals roiling around inside it. Screams and bleats and screeches and howls non-stop. Louder than all hell. The worst ones make this disgusting moaning, like they're actually enjoying it. They're not going to leave as long as they know we're down here. We managed to talk one of the D's into going out. See if he couldn't draw them away.
Yeah, I never saw the light of
He
day.
was surprisingly okay with the plan. All he asked for was a gun and a single round. He made it out there, and one got a hold of him. Tried to get his mask off. He managed to work the pistol up beneath his chin in time. Got it off.
Okay, let's pause this for a sec. So, okay, here's just here's the thing. I watched this. That's scary. I just let you watch it.
After he fell limp, though, he kept working at himself inside, began tearing it off of him from within. He came back, started changing, dripping out of the suit and screaming and screaming and screaming.
Fuck! Ads!
The director has a plan. There's an escape tunnel hidden in his office. The tram under the site will take us to a safe house. We should be able to start towards 19 from there.
She deteriorated more and more between each
Oh, I guess,
recording.
okay. It's almost over 5 more minutes.
Pallid and translucent. Her hair thinned, and her eyes sunk into her skull. But the pain within them was the hardest thing to look at, especially in the next recording, from 2 days later.
The tunnel. It all went wrong. Put in through the ceiling, dragging them into the light and ripping off their clothes and
She reached into her pocket and withdrew a finger. A wedding ring glinted dimly above the severed portion.
Oh,
She
yeah.
held it close in cupped hands, running a thumb across the band. She sat like this for an eternity, lost in the moment. There was a look of realization when she saw that she was still recording. She leaned forward, as if to turn off the camera, when a radio crackled to life.
Logan? Where are you? Why can't I get back inside? Are you there? Are you there?
Logan's jaw dropped, and what little color was left in her face drained away.
It's a bright, sunny day, and you're just wasting away down there. It's just like that day. Do you remember, babe? It was so perfect. Everything was how I'd always dreamt it would be. You planned exquisitely. You even had the band play our song.
The next entry was several months later. She lost weight. Her eyes were bloodshot and wide. On the table before her lay a knife, a bowl, and a stack of manila envelopes filled with yellowing pages. Atop this stack was a blood-stained parchment.
I keep going over it again and again in my mind. That day back in the tunnels. Everything that happened. I've gone down there a few times, if only to hear her voice again. But it's wrong. That thing on the other side of the door, it isn't her. Not anymore. It sounds like her. It knows everything.
As I first thing after that thing disconnect, I paused it.
Not her.
I could barely watch as she sliced into the palm of her left hand.
Now she's doing the ritual that the thing that said to do.
The next entry was gruesome. Her hair was falling out in patches, and I would have assumed she no longer had eyes because of how deep they recessed into her skull. I didn't understand what she'd done.
She won't stop. She won't go away. I didn't do it. No, I didn't pick up. I know I did pick up info hazard browsing the archives. Tested myself for scp-001 infection. Negative. scp-001 is the only one that uses print as a vector. Can't be that. Can't be that. I still have all my fingers. So I'm not infected. I'm not crazy. I know the ritual worked. I know it's really her. It's her, and she... No, I can't. You're not the same. Not you. It's not you anymore. Nope. No. I was planning on using this till I found some leftover meds. Don't want to risk calling attention to myself. Mom, Dad, Lori, I'm sorry.
Fucking ads! I'm sorry. It was going so, it was like going deep.
I wonder where I'll go from here. Site 17? That can't be all that's left. I'll find someone. Shit.
That thing that attacked her at the end, or attacked him at the end, was the girl that was, that's, let me think. Okay, so the thing that just attacked the guy, that flesh-looking thing, was the girl that was recording the, you know, the episode, her recording about the breach, but she lost everything. Now she's the thing that she doesn't want to be. It's better than suffering, being alive and suffering with something inside and rips you in freaking parts, piece by piece inside, while you're still alive. I'm sorry. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna see how long this was. So tomorrow, if not later today, I'm gonna do SCP-002. It's gonna be, I'm gonna ask Cartoon Foxy. If you want more of me doing this, if not other stuff, just like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell as well, and I will see you guys next time. Before I end it, let's hit 3 likes. 3 likes, and I'll do more. Three likes, then I will do more of this. Anyways, if you guys comment down below, how's your day? Because my day is good. I'm excited for the series because I want to learn a lot of them. Because some of them I don't even know, like SCP-003. I think 004 is the, no, 008 is the zombie plague. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.